Hi guys, it's Granny Tana speaking. Welcome to this FS25 tutorial video. With the Highland Fishing expansion, onions come to Farming Simulator. From sowing in beds to the two-stage harvest and processing in bags. In this video I'll show you step by step how to successfully grow and sell onions. First, a few important facts. Onions require special cultivation equipment. Onions are grown in beds that are 1.5 meter wide. Harvesting takes place in two stages. You can either sell the onions immediately after harvesting, or you can clean them and pack them in bags on pallets to increase their value. Here is how it works. Sowing. You can sow the onions with a special seeder. For this purpose we have the new Monosem MS planter MS Electron. This seeder sows the onions in beds. That means 5 narrow rows are placed close together, followed by a gap, and then 5 more rows. This group of 5 rows is called a bed, like the beds in a garden. Maintenance. There are tractors that have particularly narrow tires for maintaining the beds, for example for fertilizing and weeding. Harvest. When the onions are ready, they are harvested in 2 stages. Harvesting also requires special equipment. First comes the actual harvesting, which involves 2 machines. We use a Holaras machine, the UMR 300 FC, with roughly cuts off the green parts of the onions and removes the onions from the ground. It is attached to the front of the tractor. At the rear of the tractor we have the UR 205. This collects the onions lying on the ground, shakes them to remove the soil, and then places the onions back on the ground in neat swaths. The onions are then collected with a separate machine. Here we have the Veritron 470 from Grimme, which can also be configured as a potato harvester. It collects the onion swath from the field. You can then load them into a trailer. Further processing, sale. You can now sell the onions directly from the trailer at a selling station. If you want to get more money for your onions, you can upgrade them with a small production facility. You can place this production machine on your farm. The remaining green parts of the onions are cut off, the onions are washed and then packed in net bags on pallets. These pallets can be sold for a better price. At the vegetable factory, you can process onions into fried onions, onion salt and onion soup. These products also increase the value and therefore the profit. The onion products can be sold at several selling stations. So much for onion cultivation in the Highlands Fishing DLC. Thank you for your support as a Ruby channel member. If you want to buy FS25 or a DLC, feel free to use my code OMATANA. You'll find the link for the PC version in the video description. It doesn't cost you anything extra and supports me a lot. Now I wish you a wonderful day, thank you for watching and all the best till next time. Tschüss!